can stand here.
You will talk first.
Yeah.
You will talk to them about the
Yeah.
Okay.
Today what happened? Yeah. stand here.
I would like to talk to you and respond or make a clarification on some of the concerns which were expressed in the media. As you know very well, yesterday I received a letter from the chief editors and heads of the media houses saying that the government has instructed them not to print something about federalism. This is not true. The government has not in any way or the other stopped anybody from expressing his or her opinion on issues of federalism. Federalism is a policy that needs to be discussed by the public so that when time comes for the people to decide, people would decide on an informed position. And as such, we in the government have not issued any directives or any orders to all the media houses to stop publishing or talking about federalism. If there are such elements who have given such statements, these are destructive elements who want to create a problem, and this is the fifth column that is within us trying to divide the people of South Sudan. I call upon the people of South Sudan not to listen to that, but to continue. The media has the right to continue to discuss and negotiate, discuss all the issues to do with the system of governance, so that by the time, when time comes, we will decide from an informed position. So all that was said was unfounded. It is a concocted story meant to divide the people of South Sudan. This is one. Number two, there is another similar rumor being spread around and all over the social media that the government of South Sudan or the president is about to remove the three governors of Equatorial states. And that Governor Konga narrowly escaped an assassination from the bodyguards of His Excellency the President. This is another very wild, concocted story created by the elements who are against peace, so that they mobilize Equatorians behind them and against the government. This is not true. This is unbecoming. These are stories being concocted and created by the rebels. And as such, if you follow up all these closely, you will find that these are stories being created and being concocted and being spread in the social media by such dangerous elements. My appeal to the people of South Sudan is not to listen to such concocted stories, not to listen to such stories that divide us, but make sure that whatever information you get, please try to counter-check it before you believe it. Because there are so many sources these days. And one of the major sources is the so-called Sudan Tribune, which was actually set up during those days to fight as a rebel media to fight the government of Sudan. Now this one is directed to us, and it is the body now. This is now the media fighting the government of South Sudan. I call upon all the readers of the social media to question whatever information they get before they believe it. Otherwise, you will find yourself nowhere. You will find yourself getting lost. You will find that you are actually misled against all sorts of intrigues that are being used by the rebels in order to mobilize the people of South Sudan behind them. Thank you very much.